It's Wonder Woman Wednesday right here on Wake Up Nigeria, and it's time for wellness. Over the past few weeks, we've been having Yetunde Laura, or we like to call her Coach Laura, and she joins us to discuss weight loss after 40. Now, the question is, what exactly is changing? She's a certified nutrition, health, wellness coach, and she's CEO of Dream Body by Laura Limited. She shares insights from her inspiring personal journey of transformation and sustained healthy living. It's great to have you back with us, Coach Laura.
Thank you very much for having me.
Okay, so, Coach Laura, let me just be very honest. So I turned 41 this year by the special grace of God. So I have pushed 40 behind me. What else am I pushing? Am I pushing opportunities to lose weight with ease? Because, you know, before, if I fast for, you know, maybe 36 hours, 48 hours, I see a change. But now it's like, Auntie, what's going on? That fat is not going anywhere. So talk to me about what exactly is changing in a woman's body after 40.
Absolutely. Thank you for that question. Now, congratulations on your...
Thank you.
It's a great feat to be over 40, but then we need to understand that the woman's body changes over time. Okay. As she ages, the body changes. Okay, so for a woman's body, there's hormonal changes, right? There's metabolism that is slowing down. There's muscle loss. And of course, life happens. Lifestyle, you know, now we have more things to think about. Family, career, you know, more stress, less sleep, all of these things combine together to give the seemingly difficulties that a lot of women experience trying to lose weight after 40.
Okay, so women experiencing these difficulties, we hear a lot about the complaining, but it does seem like in the comment section, people make it seem like women are just making excuses. Is it really excuses? Are there things that we can do after 40 that will help us lose weight? Or are they actually speaking the truth?
Oh, well, they are not excuses.
Okay.
It's just biology.
Okay.
The body slows down in metabolism, loses muscles, and of course, muscles are supposed to help to speed up metabolism, you know. Estrogen is fluctuating, making you gain more weight around your belly. It's not excuses, it's biology. But then the fact that these things are happening, it's now not the excuse to stay stuck. It's the reason we now have to get more aware of what's happening in our body. Then we change strategies to go in line with what the body's reality is, other than just trying the stereotypes and expecting what worked in your 20s to work now that you are over 40. So it's just...
So you look at all these Instagram buddies that are all, you know, wearing fitness, exercise gear, new stuff, and looking all nice, and you assume that you can still have that body, that summer body. Like, summer is coming, August is coming. I'm over 40 now, so are you saying I can still get my summer body back?
You don't need to assume, it's a reality. I've worked with women over 40, in their 40s, 50s, 60s, even 70s. And they've lost the weight easily, sustainably. It's just for you to understand what works now, right? And then get comfortable with the reality that is happening in your body. Then change your strategies, and you get the results. It's not as difficult as people make it seem.
Okay, so now one of the difficulties I've heard about is our diet. Nigerian, culturally speaking, we eat a lot of carbs. You know, we eat a lot of swallow. Rice is a staple. Spaghetti itself is a staple now. So in terms of this carb thing, does it affect women over 40 more than it affects younger women?
Typically speaking, in our setting, African setting, the way we eat is not the ideal way to eat, whether you're in your 40s or in your 20s. Right? And the way we have eaten over the years eventually cumulates to what we see after some time. So if you have been eating the carbs right, you would not be struggling with this problem, you know, after 40. Now that we didn't know, right? We have been eating like that. If you now begin to eat correctly, carbs are not the enemy. No part of our diet is the enemy. It's just now understanding how to balance them, how to eat them correctly to give you that desired body that you want. So it's not about demonizing a particular set of food. It's about now eating with more intentionality, having at the back of your mind your health goal, your weight goal. And that informs how you now eat these staples.
All right, so it's the way you've said it now, I was expecting you to say you have to stop eating this, stop eating that, because it does feel like there's a lot of stop that has to happen once you hit 40 as a woman. What are the things I'm actually supposed to stop doing before we even go to what I'm supposed to start doing?
Okay. First of all, the stop thing, it's common.
So stop sugar. Stop salt.
You don't need to stop anything.
Okay.
Okay, there are things you need to stop typically, but when I'm talking about food, there's something you call food freedom. And this is what I teach my clients. The moment you begin to look at some food as bad, those are the kind of foods you will begin to crave.
Wow.
And then the best you can get is a temporary result, because I can bet that the moment you begin to feel restricted, you will get back to those things, and then your result can never be permanent. But if your goal is to have a sustainable result, instead of seeing something as a no-go area, you learn how to master eating that thing to give you the goal that you're looking for. So if you're expecting me to say stop eating carbs, stop eating this, I'm not going to say that. I would rather say stop expecting fast results after 40. Your metabolism has slowed down. What you should be expecting is consistent, sustainable result. That's one. Secondly, stop overstressing yourself. Because stress also adds to weight gain.
So the stress that's in the office or just
anywhere stress comes in, whether in parenting or in the family or career or business, wherever stress comes in, as long as your body is in that state of being stressed, your next resolve is to, crave those comfort foods that would eventually land you in weight gain.
So if your husband is stressing you right now, he's the one causing your weight gain.
Yes, especially if he's not body shaming you. Tell him.
Body shaming you. He's the one stressing you and making you gain weight. It's his fault. It's always the man's fault, even when I'm the one gaining weight. All right. So, but from there, we've said what we should stop. Stop stressing yourself out. And I mentioned I was going to ask what we should start doing. What are the things we should start doing now?
Now, first thing is your mindset. Renew your mindset. Okay, things have shifted. You're no longer in your 20s. Get comfortable with that.
Just relax.
Relax. That's one. Then secondly, balance your meals. Begin to eat more intentionally. Okay, get all the elements of a balanced meal. I had talked about this in previous episodes, but now you need to prioritize proteins, because proteins help you to maintain your muscles, so you don't get to lose a lot of them. Okay, now so prioritize proteins, eat balanced meals. And when I say balanced meals, I mean your vegetables are very important, carbs are there, healthy fats and oil and all of that. Eat that way. Then secondly, don't just focus on cardios. A lot of us do more of, okay, I want to exercise, we're walking. Try to, lift some weight, do strength training. Those things help to build muscles, because right now your body is making you lose muscles. You need to intentionally try to gain muscles so that your body begins to burn more fat at rest. Okay? Now, start resting.
So you have to start resting.
Intentionally.
So this is maybe like on the weekend, you don't have to get out of bed so early or something like that. Or what sort of rest are you talking about? Because 8 hours of sleep is so far-fetched these days. Getting 8 hours of sleep it feels almost impossible. So what sort of rest are you talking about?
Well, when I say rest, I mean rest in every area. Physical rest is important. Sleep, like you said, 7 to 9 hours at the end of the day is still the recommended amount of sleep we need to get right at that age. Now, if you are not getting that, you'd expect the consequences of not getting that. So we need to now restructure our day. I tell you, a lot of time that we spend in the day are being wasted. So restructure your day. Whatever you need to outsource, please outsource at this age.
Interesting.
Okay, like domestic chores and all of that.
Get a cleaner.
Get a cleaner. Get people to do your cooking if you can afford to.
Yeah, sure.
Right? And husbands, please help your wives. Let them get the rest they need. Okay, so you just get intentional about resting physically, psychologically.
Yeah.
Because even when you're sleeping, but your mind is at work, your mind is on those things, you will not
thinking
sleep.
about school runs in the morning.
You will not
thinking about
sleep.
lunch in the afternoon.
Exactly.
Oh, goodness
So
me.
rest is all encompassing, but
is.
very intentionally. Sleeping, then try to distress.
Yes.
For example, you can do meditation, and all of that. Those things just help you get in a better place to lose the weight sustainably.
Coach Laura, thank you so much for coming to talk to us.
You're welcome.
For all of us fabulous women over 40, yes, we are looking to take these strategies seriously and lose weight sustainably. We're taking a quick break right here on Wake Up Nigeria. It's still Wonder Women Wednesday. Stay with us.